going to learn a new topic, equivalent fractions. Now you can see different types of figures here. First one is a circle divided into different parts. Second one, 3 rectangles divided into different parts. And last one is a triangles divided into different equal parts. Now let us see one by one about equivalent fractions. Now the first figure is circles. Now if you see, each of the 3 circles have been divided differently. First one is divided into 2 equal parts, next one is divided into 4 equal parts, and the last one is divided into 8 equal parts. Now we are going to shade one of these 2 parts, and the fraction of this can be written as 1 by 2. So from the second figure, I am going to color 2 of the 4 parts. The fraction can be written as 2/4 or 2 by 4. From the third circle, I am going to color 4 of 8 parts. Now tell me, what is the fraction of the shaded part? It is 4/8 or 4 by 8. Comparing the 3 circles, which circle is shaded the most? When we see the shaded part, when we compare the shaded part of all the 3 circles, they are equal. Here half and half of the circle is shaded. Even though they are divided in different numbers, but the shaded portion is half of the circle. So half, 2/4 and 4/8 are equivalent fractions. So what are equivalent fractions? The fractions which indicate the same value are said to be equivalent fractions. Now half means half of the circle. Now 2/4 also mean half of the circle. 4/8 also mean half of the circle. So these are said to be equivalent fractions. We have 2 more shapes. One is 3 rectangles, other one is 3 triangles. Now let's see the equivalent fractions with the rectangles. Here also I have divided the rectangle in 2s, 4s and 8s. I am going to color 1 by 2 of this rectangle. So the fraction becomes half. From the next rectangle, I am going to shade 2/4. So the last one, out of 8, I have to shade 4 parts. So the fraction becomes 4/8. And if you observe carefully, half of every rectangle we have shaded. This was example for these fractions, equivalent fractions. Let us see one more, triangles. We have 3 triangles. First one, I am going to shade one of the 2 parts. That means I have to shade half part of every triangle. Then we will write the fractions. I have shaded half of every triangle. Now we are going to write the fractions. We can clearly see this is 1 by 2. Counting the triangles in this, there are altogether 6 equal parts, and out of 6, 3 are shaded. So the fraction becomes 3/6. Counting the triangles in the last triangle, we get 8 triangles, out of which 4 are shaded. The fraction becomes 4/8. So if you compare the first, second and the third pictures, first one is a half, last one is a 4/8, second one is a 3/6, 3/6 is also an half of 6. 3 is the half of 6. So this is the 3/6 part of 6 triangles. So half, 3/6 and 4/8 are equivalent fractions because they indicate the same value. With the rectangles, we have modified them and divided in a different way, making it different fraction. Now if you see, the first rectangle is divided into 4 equal parts. One is shaded, fraction becomes 1/4. Second rectangle, if you see, it is divided into 8 equal parts. 2 are shaded, fraction is 2/8. And if you see, the third rectangle is divided into 16 equal parts. 4 are shaded and the fraction is 4/16. Comparing the shaded part of the fractions, every rectangle, if we see, 1/4 of the rectangle is shaded. Thus, 1/4 is equal to 2/8. 2/8 is equal to 4/16, which means 1/4, 2/8, 4/16 are also equivalent fractions as they indicate the same value. Means every fraction means 1/4. So that means every number has more than one or numerous equivalent fractions. How to find the next equivalent fraction? So to find the equivalent fractions, multiply the numerator and the denominator of the fraction by the same number other than 0. Let us see one example. We have the last fraction as 4/8. Let us multiply the numerator and the denominator by 2. Simplifying this give us 4 2s are in the numerator, or 4 into 2 in the numerator, 8 into 2 in the denominator. Simplifying further gives us 4 2s are 8 in the numerator, 8 2s are 16 in the denominator. So 8/16 is nothing but half of any figure. If you see, the rectangle is divided into 16 equal parts. Out of them 4 are shaded, is 1/4. If you shade the other 4, that becomes 8 out of 16, which is nothing but half of the rectangle. So half, 2/4, 4/8, and the other equivalent fraction is 8/16. Let us find one more equivalent fraction for 1/4, 2/8 and 4/16. You can multiply this by any number, provided you multiply the numerator and the denominator by the same number. We can take number 3. So multiply the numerator and the denominator by 3. Simplify them. 4 3s are 4 into 3 in the numerator, 16 into 3 in the denominator. Further simplifying them gives us 4 3s are 12 in the numerator, 16 3s are 48 in the denominator. So 12/48 is an equivalent fraction of 4/16. Equivalent fraction of this, we have already found our equivalent fraction of half, that is 8/16. We can find another here by multiplying the numerator and denominator by the same number. Let us multiply the numerator and the denominator by 4. Simplifying it gives us 4 into 4 in the numerator, 8 into 4 in the denominator. Simplifying further gives us 4 4s are 16 by 8 4s are 32. So 16 by 32 is another equivalent fraction for half. So this is how we find the equivalent fraction. Let us recall, to find equivalent fraction, multiply the numerator and the denominator by the same number. Let us now see how to check the equivalence of fractions. That means how to check if the fractions given are equivalent or not. First example given from the reader is 3/4 and 9/12. First, to check the equivalence of the fractions, write both the fractions side by side this way and cross multiply. What do you mean by cross multiply? Cross multiplying means multiplying the numerator of the first fraction by the denominator of the second fraction and multiplying the denominator of the first fraction by the numerator of the second fraction. That is called cross multiplying. Now let us write accordingly. First one is the numerator of the first fraction and the denominator of the second fraction, that is 3 into 12, which gives 36. Now multiply the second one and write, that is denominator of the first fraction, numerator of the second fraction, that is 4 times 9, or 4 9s are. If we see, the product of both the numbers when you cross multiply is same. So therefore 3/4 is equal to 9/12 or 3/4 is equivalent to 9/12. Let's see one more example. 2/7 and 7/21. Write them side by side. 2/7 and 7/21. Write them side by side and cross multiply. So cross multiplying this gives us 2 into 21, which is 42, and 7/7 or 7 into 7, 49. So we can conclude that 42 is not equal to 49. Therefore 2/7 is not equal to 7/21 and 2/7 is not equal to 7/21. Next topic is finding equivalent fractions with given numerator and denominator. When one of these, either the numerator or the denominator is given, how to find the fraction? Let us see an example. So the first example is 2/5 is equal to dash by 15th. When such problems are given, first copy the question or the first number, that is 2/5, and then see 5 how many times gives you 15. 5 3 times gives us 15. So we know, in order to find the equivalent fraction, we have to multiply the numerator and the denominator by the same number. So multiply the numerator also by 3 to get the missing number, and the number is 2 3s are 6, which means 2/5 is equal to 6/15. We will see one more example. A number of series is given here. You can check. 2/3 is equal to 4/6 is equal to dash by 9th is equal to 8 by dash. Now to find the missing fraction, we have to follow the same method. Now first one is given. We are finding the equivalent fraction for the first number. So take the first number, that is 2/3, and see 3 how many times give us 9. We know that 3 times give us 9. So multiply the numerator also by the same number and multiply 2 3s are 6. Missing number is 6 and the fraction is 6/9. In order to find the next missing number, write the first number again and see 2 how many times give you 8. We know that 2 4 times give us 8. So multiply the denominator also by the same number and write the product. So 3 4s are 12. Missing number is 12 and the fraction is 8/12. So this is how we find the equivalent fractions with the given numerator and the denominator.